guys, it's Rose with Rose Likes Crochet. How is everybody doing? It is Friday, May 2nd, 2024, and I am coming on here with a yarn yakking video for May. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot. You'll see that in this video. And I make stitch markers. So please go check out my Etsy shop. It is linked down below in the description box. If you could favorite the shop and favorite a few items, it really does help me out a whole lot, and I do appreciate it. Now, I do sell other things in the Etsy shop besides stitch markers, but there are still over 120 listings for stitch markers in there. So I'm sure that there is something there you will like. So, and you don't have to favorite the stitch markers. You can favorite other items too. I do appreciate it. So I live here in the Chicago area. I have one daughter. Her nickname is Carrots, like the vegetable. That's a long story. It really just involves carrots. Like literally it just involves the vegetable called a carrot. So, and I have one rescue dog. His name is Camo. So a yarn yakking video is basically me talking about if I've made any purchases, which would most likely be yarn. If I have any happy mail, which I actually have happy mail today. I'm so excited. And by the way, you guys never have to send me happy mail, but ooh, it's very cool. And finished objects. I usually don't talk about whips. So today I have happy mail. I may or may not have placed an order online for some yarn from a brand new indie dyer that you guys are going to love because I love her. Oh, that's like a little precursor to what's coming. And I got happy mail from someone that I wasn't expecting happy mail from, who is someone that you all know. And my niece went to a thrift store and found me some yarn. So, and then I have a finished object, two finished objects, actually like 22 finished objects. You know what I'm talking about if you've watched this channel for any length of time. So before we go into all that, we'll do some admin stuff. Go to, this YouTube channel has a Facebook group. So go and join the group. We have a lot of fun over there. You do have to answer 3 questions to join, but I promise you they're easy. You don't have to say your favorite color is purple just because mine is. But we just do that to make sure that no like robots or spam accounts get in. And then follow me on Instagram. That's at Roselikescrochet. By the way, all the links that I talk about will be down below in the description box. If you have, follow me on Instagram. And if there are any giveaways that they ask you to tag a friend, please feel free to tag me in those. I would love to know about all the giveaways. If you're not on Instagram, but you want to see what I post on Instagram, there is a Facebook business page, and that is attached to the Instagram. So anything that gets posted on Instagram goes to the Facebook business page. So the Facebook business page is where I post, and the Facebook group is where you post. And I would love to see what you guys are making. And if you have any like good yarn sales that you found, we usually have a couple people that will put in the good yarn sales. I've been slacking on that, so I need to get going. And then what else? TikTok. I haven't really posted on TikTok for a while, and the Etsy shop. And if you would like some Rose Likes Crochet merchandise, I have a spring shop, and that's linked down below also. So you can get t-shirts and mugs and all kinds of fun stuff. But I am not wearing a Rose Likes Crochet t-shirt today. I am wearing a Chicago Bears t-shirt in purple. And this was a gift from my best friend when I found out that I was skin cancer free for the last time. Well, not the last time, but the last time I had a spot. It was non-cancerous. So she got me this to celebrate. So thank you, Amy. She doesn't watch, but that's okay. Anyway, wear your sunscreen, guys. I know that it's only May, but please wear your sunscreen, okay? No matter what color your skin is, you have to wear sunscreen, and especially your face. Put on a hat. Don't go suntanning. Okay, that's my PSA for today. All right, so we're going to start with Happy Mail. And by the way, I'm still doing wings this year, so if anyone is interested in donating to wings, the list for what they're asking for is down below in the description box, and it's a pinned announcement in the Facebook group. And I'm also collecting washcloths, and I'm collecting washcloths for 2 different people/organizations. So if you would like to send in washcloths, that would be amazing. A lot of people who have sent in washcloths also sent them in with their wings donations. So those have already been shown on a wings video. But if you want to send washcloths and not wings donations, I'm more than happy to take them. So I'll tell you, the first organization is called We Pop Up. It's linked down below. And this is my local friend Paula, who's collecting washcloths for them. And then my I volunteer at Wings on Saturdays. And the other gentleman that volunteers with me, his name is Craig, and he doesn't watch either, but he is looking for 500 washcloths for a homeless organization that he also supports. So he's big into volunteering for all kinds of organizations. So we are looking for 500 washcloths for him, and there is no quantity that Paula wanted. So if you do want to send in washcloths, it can be any size, knitted, crocheted, whatever you want. And if you have a specific place you want it to go, you can say for We Pop Up, or you can say for the homeless organization. If you don't say either one of those, I'll figure out which organization gets them, because I don't want them in my house. So anyway, so I think that's it for the washcloths and Wings. And if you ever have any questions, my email is down below, and the post office box where you can send any donations to is also down below. All right. So I got a card in the mail from Connie, and she's from Oklahoma. This is so funny. So I don't know if you guys, this is a Passover table, and Passover just happened. So it says, yeah, I know I'm off my route, but I suddenly had this intense craving for bitter herbs. And it's the Easter Bunny, and he's hanging out at the Passover table. That's so funny. It says, let all who are hungry come and eat. Happy Passover. Dear Rose, hope your day is filled with peace and joy. Love, Connie, your yarny friend. Thank you so much, Connie. I would never think to get someone a Passover card, but that is so awesome. I love it. Okay, so that is my first piece of Happy Mail. My second Happy Mail is actually in a bag, and it is from my friend Paula, who is the one that is collecting washcloths for We Pop Up. So she is local to me, and she was at a Walmart, and the representative for the greeting card, like the greeting card lady, was there. And this was like right when Easter was ending, maybe. I forgot the story she told me. And they had all these bunnies, and the lady said that the bunnies were going to be marked like, or she asked her if the bunnies were going to be marked down on clearance, and the lady said yes, but not until like another day or two, and that she was going to save some for my friend Paula. So my friend Paula went back, and she actually got them for really, really cheap, and she gave me a few, and she also gave me her Wings donation. So let me get the bag. Hang on. All right, you guys. So my friend Paula has a kitty cat. So she wrote on this bag of donations, cat house. And I did not show this in the Wings video because I forgot that it was in the bag of the bunnies. Anyway, there are some fidget toys in here. So Paula, thank you so much for donating the fidget toys. I'm not going to open them up because she does have a little kitty cat who likes to sit on her projects. So Paula, thank you so much. This will go in the boxes. I already have them ready to go for April for Wings. But we will have one more last final update for April. If you guys want to check that out, that'll probably be next week. Anyway, Paula, thank you for that. And then here are the bunnies. So she picked me up 5 bunnies, and they were like, I think she said they were like $1 or something each. I don't remember what she said they were, but here are the 5 bunnies. So these would be perfect for loveys. And I'm not quite sure. I would like to make these for Wings because we're going to be asking for lovey donations for October for Wings. But I already have 2 loveys that I made from stuffed animals that were already given to me. So I think what I'm going to do is, as it gets closer to, I don't know, I might keep like 1 or 2. They're really cute. As it gets closer to October, what I might do is ask if anyone would like to make the lovey blanket for these guys, and just send in the blanket and not have to buy the stuffed animals since I have them. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, because yeah, I would like to know your opinion on that, because I want to do that with something else also. Yeah. Anyway, keep that in mind and that's not until October, so we have quite a ways to go. So Paula, thank you so much for all the bunnies. I appreciate it. Like I said, I might just keep like 1 or 2 for my craft fairs, and then the rest, hopefully we can figure out how to donate those to Wings. So That's it for the Happy Mail from Paula. But I have a Happy Mail box from someone else that you guys know. And I'm not sure what's in the box. So let me get it. Hang on. All right, you guys. So this huge honking box came in the mail for me. And it is from the one and only Crystal at Bag O Day. And I don't know what's in here. And I'm so excited to open it up because I don't know if you guys know, but I just got to hang out with Crystal and Gary from Urban Yarn in April. And so I don't know what this is for, but I haven't opened it up yet. I'm so excited. Let me open it up and we'll see what's in here. Hang on. All right, you guys. So if you don't know who Crystal from Bag O Day is, I'm going to link her down below. And if you don't know who Gary is from Urban Yarn, I'm going to link him down below also. I had a great time with them. We got to hang out for a couple of days and we just had the best time ever. So we're going to see what's in this. Ooh, it's lots of yarn. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Ooh, purple yarn. Okay, there's purple yarn in here. Oh, yes. So in case you guys haven't figured out from my earlier statement, my favorite color is purple. So, ooh, this is so pretty. So this is some ice yarn. It is super sparkly. It's called Savor Glitz. It is a 4-weight, 90% acrylic, 10% metallic lurex, 100 grams, 200 meters, plus or minus 5%. And it's a 4-weight. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know you guys can see the glitter in there. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do I make with that? I'm thinking like a hat and a cowl. How many yards again? 200 meters. So that's what, like at least 800 yards. That would be a really pretty shawl too. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Crystal, thank you so much. Okay, and then we have, I was wondering why she asked me if I'll use wool yarn. Of course I will. I love that. Bad Sheep yarn. Oh, look at that. Look at the color. So it's turning up lighter in the camera, but it's actually really, it's much darker than that. So I have a small batch hand-dyed yarn. It's called Bordeaux. 75-25 superwash merino nylon. It's DK weight, 245 yards. And it says, art is in your heart. Bad Sheep yarn. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, and you gave me a Malabrigo? Crystal, that's awesome. This is called Malabrigo Rios. And this one, what does it have a color on here? Lila, color 657. Oh, that is so pretty. I think Rios is a 4-weight though, but I wonder if I could combine these two. I don't know, maybe. Those are so pretty. Wow. Thank you so much, Crystal. Oh, and I have like a big cake in here. Well, hold on. Let's get these. Oh. Okay, the next thing she gave me, Freya. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my God, this is called Metropolis. It's an ombre, spun and handcrafted in the USA. 100% US merino, mulesing free. Hand wash, cool only, dry flat. Oh my gosh, 200 grams, 796 meters, 860 yards, 7.06 ounces. It's a 1-weight, it's fingering, it's a yarn bomb. It says yarn bomb. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Look at the shades of that. Oh my gosh, Crystal, thank you so much for sending that. You guys, there's more. I have not had this yet. Karen Colorama Bamboo Blend. I think she just went and took all her purple yarn and shoved it in this box. It's called Wisteria. I have not, oh, this is super soft, you guys. I have not seen this anywhere yet. It's a 4-weight. They recommend 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, 5 millimeter crochet hook, 60% acrylic, 20% nylon, 20% viscose from bamboo. 8 ounces, 227 grams, 396 yards, 363 meters. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so soft. Okay, what would you make? Okay, I need suggestions on what you would make with that. It's so soft. But remember, it's only 396 yards. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, here's another cake, hold on. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is Rena's. R-E-N-A-S. What does it say? Thread and Crafts. Artichoke Gradient. This is 8-ply cotton yarn. Fingering weight. Approximately 1,400 yards. And it says hand wash. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's got green in it. Look at that, you guys. Oh man. That would make a beautiful shawl. Absolutely beautiful. Oh geez. I have to make so many projects with this yarn. Oh wow, it is so pretty. Okay, you guys. Here is, holy mackerel. Look at this. You shut the front door, Crystal. Oh my gosh. You guys, that is as big as my head. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is called Puff Flower Mega Yarn Cake. Hand tied with double knitting premium quality acrylic yarns. www.puffflower.com. And let's see, does it say anything else on here? That's what the label says. And let's see what this says. Machine washable, cool tumble dry, cool iron. It's 100% acrylic, 1,500 meters. No way. You see all the shades of purple? Oh my gosh. I love these big cakes. You can make a whole project with one cake on this. And actually on this one also, one project, like one cake. And this one cake. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at that, you guys. Oh, Crystal, thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh, you did not have to do that. Okay, and then there is, oh, something from Lion Brand. Let's see what this is. Crystal, I just love you. Oh, no way. Shut up. Look at this. It is like the biggest, fattest gold hook. I love this. It is so heavy though. It's more of like a paperweight. I mean, you could definitely like crochet something with this. That is so awesome. Stop it. Oh my gosh. It doesn't say like a size or anything. This one just says Lion Brand yarns right there. It's hard to see it. And then the back says quality yarns since 1878. But you guys, that is a real, you could totally use that. Your hands would be killing you in a matter of seconds if you tried. It's super, super heavy. That is an awesome paperweight. Oh my gosh, Crystal, thank you so much for that. That is so cool. That is such a cool gift. Okay, and then we have a little necklace, a little gold necklace. And then we have, oh man, what is this? This is called Lanes du Nord, made in Italy, Poema Glitter Luxury Line. What? Holy smackerels. Okay, I have to open this one up. Hang on. Holy cow, you guys. Do you see the glitter in that? What? Oh my gosh. Is that not beautiful or what? Okay, let me see what it says here. I can't read anything that it says, but I'm going to let you look at that yarn. I cannot read what any of these little symbols mean. What, like how many yards or anything. Here, hold on. I think I found it. This is 150 grams, 600 meters, 5.29 ounces, 656 yards, 95% Lana mulesing free wool, 5% polyamide. What? Seriously? That is incredible. So both of these easily could make a shawl, like a massively beautiful shawl. Oh my gosh. That is the prettiest yarn I think I've ever seen, besides all this other purple yarn. Crystal, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then, oh, did you think that it couldn't get any better? Holy cow. Are you guys ready? This is the last thing in the box. She's done this before, you guys. Crystal, oh my gosh, you did not have to do this. I got another Powerball from Keith, the yarn snob. You stop. Oh my gosh, Crystal, you are so amazing. Wow. Okay, look at that, you guys. I know you can see that. It comes up so beautifully. It's actually a little bit like richer in color than what you're seeing on the camera. So this is a power ball from Yarn Snob Keith, and I'll link his shop down below also. This is 100% superwash merino. This worsted weight power ball is 500 grams and 1,090 yards. And the color is called Keith's Orchid 321. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? There we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Crystal, thank you so much. I don't even think I have a yarn winder that can hold all of this yarn, but it is so, so gorgeous. I can't even, I don't even know that I could pick a favorite from all of this, but this is absolutely stunning. If you like purple, this whole box is your jam, because it's my jam for sure. Crystal, thank you so much. You are so generous and kind. And thank you for remembering that I like purple. Of course, I've known Crystal for a while, so she's always known that I like purple. Thank you so, so much, Crystal. I'm going to treasure this one for a little while, and I'm going to put it with, I think, another power ball. You gave me another power ball, so thank you so much. So I don't even know if it could get any better than this. It's not going to get any better for me. So since we're on the topic of yarn, I am going to introduce you guys to a new indie dyer who is a very special person to me. So let me try not to hold on to this power ball for too much longer. I really just want to like hang out with this power ball because it's so pretty. But let me get this other box of yarn that I want to show you. Hang on a second. All right, you guys. So the yarn that I'm about to show you is from a brand new indie dyer. She's brand new to everyone because she just started dyeing yarn, I think this year. And the name of her Etsy shop where she's selling her yarn is called Art Thread Boutique. And I am going to link her Etsy shop down below. Now, if you cannot purchase any hand-dyed yarn, I totally understand. But because she's just starting out, if you could just go and favorite the shop and favorite a couple of her yarns, I would really, really appreciate it. It would mean a whole lot to me. So this person, the owner of the shop, her name is Stephanie, and she was actually my best friend quite a few years ago. We worked together, and she knew how to knit and crochet before I started hanging out with her, and she helped teach me how to crochet. So she is so talented in crochet, knit, cross stitch. She's just phenomenally talented, and she decided to dabble in yarn dyeing. And so I think I've probably known her for, I don't know, 25 years. We've been super close friends. So it would really mean a lot to me if you could just go and favorite her Etsy shop. I would really, really appreciate it. I did purchase these. She did not send these to me for free. I did make this purchase, and there were 4 colors that I really liked on her Etsy shop. And so I bought 2 of each color, and I bought all worsted weight because I really like to work with I'll work with other yarns too, but I really like worsted weight. So this is how the box came, priority. And we're just gonna, take that out. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you guys ready to see? Like I said, I got 4 different colors. So I'm gonna show you, and she does have different labels than what I'm gonna show you. It's just she wanted to get me the yarn, and her new labels hadn't come in yet. So these are not gonna be the labels that you're gonna get if you order yarn from her. And she is based in California. So this one is called, and I just wanna make sure I get this right, Pink/Black Ombre, and this is 75/25, so superwash merino nylon. It's 100 gram skein, 218 yards. It's a 4-ply, and she gives you the gauge, and she gives you a needle size of a 4 to a 4.5 millimeter. So this is, and she has pictures of where she gets her inspiration for the colors, and she has those on her Etsy shop. So this is called Pink and Black Ombre. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is actually a little bit pinker than what you're seeing. It is so pretty, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see how these work up. And it's so soft, you guys. Okay, so here is the first one. So remember her Etsy shop is called Art Thread Boutique. And it would really mean a whole lot to me if you could go over there and at least favorite the shop and favorite some items. If you could make purchases, that would be really awesome too. This one is called Field of Lavender, and it is the exact same yardage. So are you guys ready for this one? Oh my gosh, here, maybe I should show you like that. They're so pretty. I love the periwinkle purple in here. And I know periwinkle is more of like a blue color, but this looks really periwinkle to me. And look at the greens. Oh my gosh. Here we go. It's so pretty and it's so soft, you guys. So also, oh, this one is 100% fine superwash merino wool. So the pink one was a 75-25, and this one is 100%. Same 220 yards and worsted weight. Okay, so that's the second one. The third one that I picked up is called Northern Lights, and this is also 100% superwash merino, same yardage. And this is the Northern Lights. Oh my gosh, and if you saw the picture on her Etsy shop and compared it, you would be like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. It's got purples in there, pinks, the blues, the greens. It's so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh, she's amazing, so talented. Okay, and then the last one that I got, and by the way, her prices are super, super reasonable. This one is called Iridescent Butterfly, and this is also 100% fine superwash merino wool. Oh my gosh. No way. I mean, I don't even know if you guys can see the blue in there. It is just gorgeous. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I am so stinking excited. And I think what I'm gonna do, because I don't know what video this is, I think we're almost at 500 videos on this channel, is perhaps when we get to the 500th video, we will do a giveaway. And perhaps I will include some of these in the giveaway. But there's no giveaway in this video. So anyway, Art Thread Boutique. Her link will be down below in the description box. Please go and check her out. She's very reasonably priced and she's just starting out, and it would really help to boost her if you could favorite her Etsy shop. And it would help if you could purchase something if you like it. But you guys know I'm a purple kind of girl, so these will probably stay with me and these will probably stay with me, but we'll see what happens when we get to video 500. I think we're at like 493 or something like that. So please go and check her out. And hi, Stephanie, if you're watching. Like I said, I've known her for like 25 plus years. She's a doll. So thank you for helping me out with that. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna show you is totally on the other end of the spectrum from this gorgeous hand-dyed yarn. By the way, it is hand-dyed. She dyes it in her house, and she showed me a picture of her drying it on the racks in her garage. So it's not like a dirty garage. I have to point that out. And this is just beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is my niece likes to go thrifting. And I was not with her at the time, but she was at a Goodwill or a Savers or something. And she texted me and she's like, TT. Okay, so I'm known as TT, which is like a nickname for Tia in Spanish. Anyway, she texted me, TT, I found this yarn for you. She's like 20 something, but she still calls me TT. So she had her boyfriend hold up all the yarn and I would be like, oh, what's that? And we were on the phone. I was like, what's that? What's that? I said, can you pick it up for me and I'll pay you for it? And so she said, yes. She met me and she put it in a garbage bag and gave it to me. So let me show you what she found for me. Hang on. All right, you guys, so you can already kind of see what's here. So let me see, she gave me the receipt and this was purchased on April 14th. So I'm only 2 weeks behind in showing you this. It's been sitting here for 2 weeks. For a total for all this was with tax Well, let's just do without tax because tax is crazy. Less than $40, okay? So, like I said, she was just holding stuff up and taking pictures. So she held up this one right here. And I was like, ooh, how much is that? It was $10.99 for 3 of these Red Heart Super Saver Jumbos and the color pumpkin. Like, seriously, you guys, how much are these at the store? They're $9.99 for one. For one of these. I don't know why I need all this orange yarn, but for $10.99 for 3 of them, yes. So I got this big bag for $10.99. Okay, so then there was a blanket yarn there, and this one was $6.99, and it looks like it's all there. It's brand new, and I like the color, and so I told her to go ahead and pick that one up for me. It's got like purples and pinks and grays. So $6.99 for that, which is fine. And then I have this hodgepodge bag here. And let me see how much this one was. Oh, I don't know how much this one was. Let's see. Well, I guess we can do by process of elimination. Here, we'll do this one first. This bag was $7.99. This bag here was $12.99. So we're gonna open it up and I'm gonna show you what's in here. We have a pink Red Heart Super Saver. Ooh, that's caught up in a whole bunch of stuff here. This one is called Pretty in Pink, and it's like a full ball. And then we have Fisherman's Wool, and I probably won't use this, but it's a full ball, and it's this Aran color. This is like 100% wool. You could like felt this, right? I think you can felt this. Anyway, there's one of those in there. There is a Craft Smart Value in black, which this is what, like $4. So these are like $4. These are like $4. So that's already $8. And these are really expensive, you guys. I think these, like one ball of this is older, but one ball of this at Joann, I remember when they carried it, was like $12.99 for one ball. And then the dreaded homespun, which I don't like, but that's okay. Here we go. 2 balls of homespun. So that was included. And then this bag right here was $7.99. And she's like, oh, it says chenille. Okay. So chenille Thick and Quick. Look at how old this label is. Isn't that cool? Color on this is forest green. Let's see how many yards are in there. It says hand washable. It's 100 yards on this. Isn't that cool? Okay, and then there's 2 other balls of this chenille, which this one is looking pretty sad. And then this one, there you can see the old label on that. It's black. Oh my gosh. So $8 for this poor thing, these 3 balls of chenille yarn. And I'm gonna make scrunchies out of these. Either that or, I mean, this is pretty bulky, you guys. This is like definitely bulky. Yeah. And all 3 of these are the same. So like out of all this, like the only ones that I'm probably not going to use is going to be this Fisherman's Wool and the 2 homespun. So that was a pretty good deal for 50 bucks, especially those 3 big Red Heart Super Savers in orange. That's $30 right there. So pretty much, yeah, that was a really good deal. So I don't think my niece watches me either. I don't think anyone in my family watches. But Tori, if you're watching, thank you so much for grabbing all that for me. Okay, so I'm going to show you 1 quick finished object, and then I'm going to show you 20 quick finished objects. Hang on. All right, you guys, so this is the quick finished object. It's just one. And I had made a hat on my Addie knitting machine, and I had some yarn left over from a Karen blossom cake, and I decided to make a divine hat because that's my favorite hat pattern. So I made a divine hat out of my leftover Karen blossom cake, and let me tell you what color this is. It's called Radiant Rainbow, and like I said, I used a whole bunch of this for the knitting machine, I believe, and I also made another hat. So this is all I have left from that, and obviously I ran out And so I did the brim in this big twist value, 380 yards in there, and you can still get this. And this color is called teal. And I thought it matched pretty well, like right there. So I made a divine hat, which is ridiculous because we're in springtime, and this is gonna sit in my bin, my craft fair bin until we actually do craft fairs. So I really liked working with the blossom yarn, and it did work sometimes in the knitting machine and sometimes it did not like it. So this is the original pattern from the divine hat is actually by a lady named Sarah Arnold, and I don't know how to link her pattern, but there are a couple people on YouTube who do a tutorial for the divine hat. Fiber Spider is one of them, so you can always go and check out his tutorial. I'll link it down below. So that's one of my finished objects. So the next finished object, if you guys have been around for a while, you know that I get a little tiny bit obsessed with patterns. And since I am in mode for upcoming craft fairs, I don't like to make just one of something normally. I mean, unless it's a hat, but I already have a ton of hats made. So I make a lot of the same thing. And I find that when you make a lot of this, when you make it over and over again, it gets easier each time you make it. So I made this pattern, and I'm going to show you, let me get one out and I'll show you. Hang on. All right, you guys. Are you ready to see what I made 20 of? I think you can already see them. Okay, here we go. It is a little bumblebee, and it's actually not little, it's actually pretty big. So I made 20 bumblebees, and I had a little bit of a assembly line going. So what I did, and I'll tell you, the pattern is by, she's here on YouTube. Her YouTube channel is called Katie Being Creative, and I will link the video tutorial that I used for the bee. Now, I don't remember what size hook she uses for her bumblebees, but this is Bernat blanket yarn, and I'll show you the colors that I used. And I use a 7mm hook on most of my Bernat blanket amigurumi. So here is one, and it's just so cute. I love this. Smile is a little crooked, but I don't care, and I don't think people are going to care. And I did pretty good selling these last year at craft fairs. So, and I didn't make that many last year. So I figured if I can have a whole gaggle of bumblebees, then maybe I could sell more of them. So I used, the color that I like to use for the bee body is Bernat Blanket Brights, and the color is called School Bus Yellow. And then the other stripe for the bee is obviously just black, but this is called Cowl from Bernat Blanket. And then the white, I actually used a couple of different whites. Let me see here. I used a Bernat Blanket white, but I don't have the label for it. Let me see here. No, these are both School Bus Yellow, but I did use some Yarn Bee Cozy Occasion, and the color is called white. And then there was a white regular Bernat Blanket. So out of one ball of Bernat Blanket, I can get 8 bees, but that's just using the yellow. So out of, like, I can get 8 bodies yellow from one ball of Bernat Blanket. And then I don't know how many, I used a couple different like scrap balls of the black. So I don't know exactly how many you need. Like, so if you want to do 8 bumblebees, you need at least 1 ball of the yellow. Obviously you need black and you need white for the wings, but I don't know how much. But watch the video from Katie Being Creative. So anyway, so this is all the yarn that I've used. I have a couple of empty ball bands here and the white. And you guys, I made 20 of these. So do you guys want to see that? I'm not going to be able to hold them all, but I'll show them to you. And actually, you know what? I'll show you a picture. I think I have a picture of just the bodies, perhaps. And then I have a picture of all the wings that I was making. So I'll insert, if I can find those, I'll insert those pictures right here. Okay, so yeah, it was totally an assembly line, and I find it to be so easy to do it that way. Okay, so, oh my gosh, you guys, I just love making them. I don't like making the wings. This is the one thing that I really don't like, are the wings for them, because you have to sew them on, but I suffered through it. I suffered through it. Okay, so there's 6, there's 6, and then I have 7, 8. I have 2 more right here. And then I have 12 more in this bag. So I'm not gonna take them all out. I just emptied one bag. So I have 12 bees in this bag and 8 bees on the table. So the addiction is real, you guys. I couldn't stop making them. I think the only reason I stopped is because I wasn't sure. I probably could have gotten another bumblebee out, but I thought 20 was a really good number. So I made 20 bumblebees. So I highly recommend the pattern. If you want to go check out Katie Being Creative, she does a lot of amigurumi on her channel. And that's all she sells when she does craft fairs is amigurumi. I have other things that I sell at my craft fairs, but so there you go. So there's the bee. There's the obsession for this week was 20 bees. I mean, I finished them like a couple weeks ago, but I haven't had time to show you. So that is all I have for today. This is the first yarn yakking video in May. Don't worry, there will be more. And if you could please go and check out my friend who does the hand-dyed yarns, I would really, really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to Crystal and Gary, you should be, because that's probably how I got most of my subscribers, was from Crystal. So, and Crystal, thank you so much for the happy mail. That was amazing. And yeah, I mean, I gotta put this yarn away. I mean, I gotta love on some of it first, but yeah, I don't know if these will be available in my Etsy shop. I'll have to think about that, because I really want to make a nice display when I go to craft fairs. So we'll see. So that is it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And if you could like the video, that would be great. And please leave me a comment, like, you know, leave me a comment about anything that you saw here today. Yeah, and by the way, I did chop off all my hair, so it's all gone, and it feels so good. And I know someone's going to comment about that. But anyway, so the next video that I'll show is probably going to be a wings video. I do have 6 packages over there for wings, and hopefully that'll be the final donations for April, if there's any in there, and then we can drop off all our fidget toys and worry worms over to wings next week. So all right, guys, that's it. Have a good one, and we'll see you later. Bye.